So we're in beautiful City of Industry, California. We're all the buildings have Asian writing on them. So I don't know what it says. I don't know if it's Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Korean. And I'm like, man, where can I get some pho? But I don't know what it says. What kind of restaurant is it? Do they have pho? Is pho even like really from the Asian community? Or did we make that up in America? Like the chalupa. I'm picking up a load right here at the Union Pacific and City of Industry. And I gotta take it over to Commerce. And I always try to stay away from Commerce or LA as far as their warehousing, because they're old warehouses and they're not meant for like 53-foot trailers. So there's no room. And then like when you start telling them like, hey bro, there's no, they're like, psh, everybody does it. I'm like, oh yeah, everybody does it, huh? Last time I heard that shit, I bumped into some fucking thing on the wall. And I'm paying fucking $500 to the owner of that warehouse to fucking repair some bullshit, bro, because there's no room. I was fucking heated. And I'm like, oh, everybody does this? And they're like, yeah, well, you should have known better, like, And I'm like, I should have known. I did know better. That's why I told you I didn't want to move. I pulled up to this warehouse, and there's a parking cop outside, oncoming traffic. That fool's like, just park in between these cars right here. And I'm like, fuck, bro. All right. So I go park in between these cars. And then some dude pulls up and he's like, hey man, you gotta move out the way because I gotta fucking get this load and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you better talk to the dude in the warehouse, homie. He told me to park here and I ain't going nowhere because there's nowhere to go. That fool's like, fucking, he's making a scene. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you gonna do? We're gonna fight or what? And, I could see him in his truck, all distraught and shit. And then the warehouse worker's like, hey, you think you can? I'm like, nah, bro, there's no room. I'm gonna hit the cars or fucking, So I fucking stuck to my guns for a while. And then, I broke that shit down. I felt bad. So I moved so homeboy could get in. And in the process, I fuck up some shit on the wall, on a brick wall. Okay, this is a brick fucking wall, but it had a little electronic sensor where people scan in, like, to get in the building. I just tapped it. And the warehouse worker's like, you should have known, like, how long you been driving? Why would you tap into a wall? I'm like, it's a dock wall made out of concrete. And they have bumpers. I didn't know you guys have some little fucking bullshit right there, bro. I go, matter of fact, I told you I didn't want to move because I didn't want to hit anything. And they're trying to blame my experience, but I'm like, there's no room. The problem here is there's no room. You know what I'm saying? You guys need a fucking bigger warehouse, bro. Not in LA. And the owner comes out of that company. He's like, hey, can you call your company to see how we're gonna take care of this? And I'm like, I am my company. You know what I mean? And they were just being assholes already. Just about everything. About the dock, about... Oh, and then I was there. Gregory Nelson. Let's see who this is. Sounds like a scam. Hello? Hello? Hey, I had time today. I forgot what I was talking about. Long story short, even though it went on forever, I'm not try to stay away from that area for that, because it's not just that warehouse. All them warehouses over there, bro. But since it is a slower season, it's starting. A full train. A4 train. This is it. I'm trying to be not to be that picky, just so I can keep working, but next time I'm not moving for nobody's. Nadie way. Well, I gotta hurry up or we're gonna be late. Oh wait. Still gotta print my paperwork too. Here goes another port driver cutting me off. Like by this much, he didn't hit me just because he didn't want to be in that lane. Because this lane's going 0.00001 seconds faster than that lane. Motherfucker, don't you have GPS? It's traffic for like a mile. Oh, there's a cop. I mean, the guy's right in front of me. He ain't going nowhere. What the fuck you cut me off for? Fuck, bro. Can't stand these truck drivers. Especially the port ones.
You know, one of the things that I did get right was the continuation of the crash in transactions.
Yes,
right?
you've been all over that.
Yeah, and
so this is what I'm saying. This isn't that bad of a situation, but they want me to back into that dock. But there's trucks on the street. It's not a busy street, so it's not that bad, but that's why I try to avoid deliveries over here or pickups, because it's always some fucking bullshit, you know? It's always harder than it needs to be due to the lack of space. And then homeboy has to move, and he doesn't want to move, and I don't want to tell him to move, and then, you know what I mean? It's just a fucking hassle, bro. Like, if you had adequate space, what door? 14, boom, 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 gone. That's it, dog. Aquí ni madre, this dude had to move a fucking little truck. This guy has to check in. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, but now I'm gonna have to ask him to move for me. You know what I mean? I gotta do all kinds of extra shit. Watch this. He don't even look at me. Like, he's like, yeah, fuck you. Fucking vato, bro. These motherfuckers, bro. Hey! Miles away. Hey, it's even worse now. Just scoot up, homie. Gato puto. Can you scoot up a little bit? Can you scoot up? I gotta back into the dock. This man. See that? Like, he don't even want to move. Fuck, bro. And I don't know if there's somebody behind me now. You know what I mean? Like, I hear fucking brakes everywhere. El putazo avisa, güey. But yeah. At least there's no oncoming traffic, you know, but that fool didn't even have to be here. He's fucking delivering on the street, just blocking right for no reason. Just to make my job easier. And now there's traffic trying to get by and I'm blocking them. And they're rolling their eyes at me. Like I'm a rookie. Pero ¿sabes qué, güey? Me vale madre, güey. Let's go see if we're good. Que me den unos de esos de perdida, güey. De perdis. I don't want to know fuck with my suspension, so I'm just gonna put my landing gear down. No tengo dinero para andar gastando en mamadas, güey. Neta. Ahora, a dormir.